Hello everybody and welcome back to How to Build a City. It's a bit of a strange video this time. I know the past two videos have been just updates and not actual live builds, and that theme does continue right now. I'm basically showing off the French embassy. Well, half of the French embassy. I still need to finish the back. But I'm also going to show a couple things I've been doing in the world here and over by where the new beachfront's going to be. And I'd like some suggestions if you have any. So this is the French embassy. It's a nice building. I did find like an inspiration picture from Instagram, and I basically made it bigger and added some more flags because you got to show that the love for the French National Embassy. If you know, you know. But no, it's a nice build. I'm experimenting with these moose designs at the front. I saw this design on Instagram and I really liked it, so I'll just put it outside here for now. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. But I like it for now. It adds a nice shape until I've finished this road with the lampposts and whatnot. Opposite the French embassy is just this what are these things? An apple tree. That's what they're called. It's a nice apple tree on a pedestal. It was going to be like a big statue of some guy, but then I decided to put this in, and this is going to be a massive, like, big statue leading to the water district. So I think this is it for the French embassy. To be honest, as I say, I do need to do the back. This will be the French embassy's gardens, so I'm going to do sort of like a botanical, nice garden. I'll see. But there is going to be something back here, and I've got the back of a few buildings to finish, to be honest. But these buildings are now coming down. This is going to be like a row of restaurants on the waterfront. So let me move on and show you some of the other stuff I've been working on. Mainly here, the waterfront. Mainly here, the waterfront district. So as I say, these are going to be all restaurants down this way, facing this way. So I don't know what's going to happen to the wall, how I'm going to edit it, but I'll figure something out. So they're all going to have like overhanging seating areas to eat like above the water, which I really quite like. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do like I think three, maybe even four, and then I'll do a row of buildings this way, and that'll encapsulate this little quarter here, which will be the gardens to the French embassy. But this is the waterfront. This is going to be a massive bridge. I'm going to do a big peak. I'm just not 100% sure on the colour. I'm thinking I might go with red, like an industrial red bridge. But the school is just down there, so I don't want it to all blend in with the reds. So I'm not too sure. I've just left it with the shape for now. But that will be the bridge. The river's going to continue this way into the more downtown districts of the city. That's going to be where all the skyscrapers are. And then the only other exit now is this massive river exit down here, which I really don't know where this is going to go. It's going to go that way, obviously, but I don't know how it's going to work with the rest of the world. I don't know what's going to be down there. I do plan on building like a big cargo ship with a couple cranes hanging over the edge. I want this to be like a very industrialized area of the city. So that is the plan for this. If I pull out the map, this is how the map's looking right now. So you can see the border very faintly. If you're on a phone, you might not be able to see. You see the border of where this water's going to be, so it's a good sky. So it's a good size. So if I really quickly, I've got some other minor stuff to show. As I say, this video is a bit strange. It's not just one build; it's sort of ideas for the city. So I'm doing this underground section here, and I plan to build a tunnel underneath the river. But I also want to take it somewhere else, but I have no clue on where. I just wanted to add in some sort of depth. I've been playing a lot of GTA 4 recently, which I know is a bit strange in the big 2025. But they have a lot of like underground roads and tunnels and stuff, and it's really nice. So I wanted to do that. So that's gonna go somewhere. Not too sure where. What else have I got to show you? I spoke about in the last video, if you've checked it out, on the London townhouses. I don't know what to put here. I still don't. And I spoke about how I'm gonna do like a row from each European Western city, so like Belgium, Germany, France, and build houses inspired by each of them and roads inspired by each of them. So that's going to go in this section here. The town hall, it needs a big facelift. I really hate the town hall. I'm thinking about destroying all of it but this front bit and then going from there because it's just not grand enough. The French embassy is taller with bigger flags than my actual city's town hall with the flags. So I think I've been thinking I might turn this into the train station and build the town hall this way through the formal gardens and do a massive, like unbelievably big town hall, like twice the size of the French embassy. I think that could be quite nice. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm leaving it for now. I'm focusing on building up the city than, leveling up the city instead of just leveling, as the UK government would say. So if we follow the river round past the hotel, I'm working on this area now, which is going to be the bottom left, bottom right technically, portion of the map, and this is going to be the beach district. And I'm really quickly just going to put on screen now. This is how I did the last beach district in like the last big city I ever did, and this is how I'm doing it now. So you can see I'm getting a lot better at sort of making the roads down. So this is all going to be the beach down here to the edge of the map, all the way down that way. So just here. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I've laid out a couple places for some houses. I want to put a brown house in there, a yellow house in, a purple house leading from this way. This road, I'm not too sure because I want to do a motorway somewhere, or a freeway, whatever you want to call it. I'm just not sure how that's going to work in, so I'll leave it for now. But I have put in a potential road here. The actual city is going to, it's going to be pretty high up at this point. So I'm just going to put this all the way to the edge. And then, as I say, this will be the beach, and it'll stay this sort of high at this point the entire way down to the edge. The city is, I'm on the smallest map possible on the Xbox One edition, because I want to try and fill out the entire thing. And then if I manage to do that, we'll see where we go from there. But this is where the beach is going to go. I'm so happy with how this has turned out. This like, I know, right? It's just a curve in a road, but it's just the way that I've done the white. I've never done anything like this before, and it's turned out so well. This signpost is just a mock. I want to do something like this, but a bit bigger, with the green, like the overhanging California style signage. So that's where that'll go. My next episode will probably be this house here. I want to do like a speed time-lapse build on this house, but we'll see about that. And then this is going to be another bridge, and I'm going to curve this road round, and it can meet up with that. But it's just experimenting with different scales and heights for builds, and terraforming everything, because I am building in the sky, so I've put down all these blocks myself. But terraforming, finding out how to make like natural looking roads and stuff, it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying the city build, and I know I've been doing it for, I think, like maybe, is it 3 months now? I've been, since the episode 1, maybe even 4. I've been doing it for a while. Oh, batteries are low. But I've been doing this for a while, and it hasn't come on that much, but it's starting to really take shape now. We're seeing the first signs of it taking shape, and I can't wait to see where we end up. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you have any suggestions on anything, please do let me know, and I'll see you all later. Take care.